mirror on the wall. Who's the flyest of them all?
Hey yo, my car stupid. Hey yo, my house stupid. Yo, bitch got me on the couch in the mouth stupid. I'm a star stupid. I'm iced out stupid.
Anyways, driver, man, it's this like a polish that I use to polish my wheels and stuff like that on my truck. It's called WAB or WAB, whatever the hell that is, says or whatever. This shit is actually good, y'all. Like, I've been using this for years. I don't use nothing else. I've been using this for years, and it gets your stuff like real clean. They got everything. They got the tire dressing, the soap to wash the truck, everything, man. Yo, I stand by them, for real though. Louis gang, what's happening? Man, as you can see by the title of the video, rates are starting to plummet. Everybody know that we pretty much in a recession right now. How far it's going to go, how deep we're going to be in this recession, kind of up to the government right now, and you know, like other things like natural disasters and shit like that. So it's hard to really tell at this point. But I did notice like rates starting to plummet, starting to take a nosedive, because like y'all know that I'm on this Virginia run, dedicated, and they slowing down and all. They told me like today is going to be the last load for 2 months. I took a $250 cut on this load right here. I don't know like why. I know the fuel came down a little bit, but it didn't come down that much. But yeah, I got some partners that they run containers or whatnot, and they say they working like 1 day a week. So yeah, stuff's starting to take a nosedive, and like all over the internet, I'm seeing a lot of drivers say they're quitting because the rates are plummeting, and you know, I don't know what to say, but like I know this happened in 2008. I remember the last recession, but the last recession, I remember we was working every single day. The rates wasn't really plummeting like that. It was still good. We was still working every day, still getting the same pay, if not more. You know, the pandemic, I think that the pandemic had a lot to do with where we at right now, the pandemic and the war, you know. But like anything else, we'll get through it, you know. Unless the world ends, then we all gone. But other than that, we are strong people. We strong truck drivers. It ain't nothing we can't get through. We done been through worse. Let's just keep moving, you know? What I will say is though, like start stocking up on food, water, and like the necessities that you gonna need just in case like shit does hit the fan though. You know, like I've already started getting my family prepared for a lot of stuff. You know, we stocking up on water, we stocking up on canned goods, stacking up on ammunition, clothing, candles, flashlights. I gotta get a generator just in case, you know. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that the government gonna end up hitting the power, or we might have an EMP that knock the power off, natural disaster that can knock the power off and stuff like that. So I don't know how true it is, but I'd rather be prepared just in case it does happen, you know. So it's a lot of stuff I've been doing to get my family ready behind the scenes, and it's basically that. Yo, what's happening, y'all? Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, man. It's your boy out there. We almost getting close to getting monetized, man. So help a brother out. Love y'all. Like, luckily, I'm noticing our rates drop, but they haven't dropped drastically. Like, I'm hearing and seeing a lot of other people's rates starting to drop. Our rates ain't dropping drastically. Like, we still knocking down pretty good checks a week. I'm just praying to God that it don't slow down, you know, because like I told y'all before, I want to pay my truck off in June. So I'm just praying it don't slow down and no time soon. I'm praying we don't have no natural disaster, because where I'm at down here in Charleston, South Carolina, you know, we prone for hurricanes. I'm just praying we don't have no hurricane this year right here, because like with this heat wave or whatever, I know it's heating the water up out there. So that's giving us, you know, like grounds to getting a big ass hurricane, like a mega ass hurricane. And we haven't had like a big hurricane since Hurricane Hugo. Like nothing that tore Charleston up since Hurricane Hugo. And I was only 4 years old when that happened. But I remember like seeing a lot of the devastation, man, because we were staying in a mobile home. Our mobile home was like one of the only mobile homes that didn't budge, like by the grace of God. Everybody else mobile homes was like across the mobile home park. We had boats, all kind of stuff in our mobile home park that wasn't supposed to be there. Cars flip upside down, everything. So like I'm just praying that we don't have like no major hurricane this year, because that right there would slow us down too. That disrupts everything, you know. So I do know like a lot of the guys that got their own authority, they got their authority in the middle of a big boom, you know. So from the numbers that I was seeing out there from the guys that had their own authority, they was making anywhere from 10 to 20 grand a week. And that was bring home, you know. A lot of that was bring home, but I think that was the COVID boom when people was paying like outrageous rates just to get things that, get what they needed to get things to their place of business, I guess, you know. So that it fell off, you know. So like now we got drivers used to those outrageous rates, and they're complaining and wanting to quit now because they're not making a 10, 20 grand a week no more, you know. And it's like, driver, y'all should have known that was not gonna last forever. You know what I mean? That was not gonna last forever. That these people was paying y'all these outrageous rates because they needed their shit. So if they had to get up off a little bit more money to get it there, what you think they was gonna do? You know? Like our rates pretty much stayed level. Our rates went, don't get me wrong now, our rates went hella high, but they wasn't as high as like the people that got their own authority and was running and buying all these Mercedes and Harley Davidsons and brand new houses and all that crazy stuff when the money was good. But now that everything's going back to normal a little bit, now everybody quitting. I want to leave trucking. I want to do this. I'm selling my truck. Listen, y'all should have been saving y'all money when the getting was good. You can't think that just because something is great then that it's gonna last forever. That shit is not gonna last forever. Y'all should have known better, you know. Shoot, we got drivers that's coming back to MC Tank, you know. And it is what it is. I ain't mad at you, but I already knew what was going to happen. I knew that was going to only last momentarily, you know. So that's why I didn't run out there and jump. When I seen everybody else making $10,000, $20,000 a week, I didn't jump out there and like, oh, I'm gonna go get my own authority and jump on this money train. Because once everybody started doing it, the game got oversaturated. You know, once these people done got they factories and stuff stocked back up, they didn't need y'all no more like that. They just needed the regular shipments coming in. So they cut the rates back to where they was at before COVID or whatnot. So I mean, you can't get mad at the game. That's the game, you know. And I see a lot of people out there saying, don't take cheap freight, don't take cheap freight. I mean, I agree 100%. But y'all got to understand, there's new drivers out here and some old drivers that's going to do it regardless. It's just something that we can't get around. We can't get around that. People going to take freight that don't make no sense, you know. But me personally, I just mind my business and keep it pushing, you know. I'm doing good for myself in the field of trucking that I'm in. Like, listen, I'm doing good. Like, I really don't want to do anything else other than tanker. Like, I found my niche. Pulling tanker is what I love to do. This is where the money at, you know. Found my niche, and this is what it is.
Straight from the top, they tell me clone pay, so I'm stake for the buck. I'm riding round town, top down, searching for cash. Mash the gas and dash, the cops on my ass. Man, I do this for all of my thugs stuck in the trap. Shooting craps, ain't no hesitation, busting my scrap. Carolina rider, creep up beside her.
Man, I got with this damn thing. This is a damn tight ass damn little area right here, man. Like, and you got the backup like next to a wall. Make sure you don't hit this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. But I got it though. Big truck driver got it. You know. Had to whip this big boy in there. I got some new wheels though. Check it out, y'all. I got new wheels all the way around now. I gotta wash this thing. This thing dirty, man. It was raining every single day. So I got some new wheels in the back, all around, all the way around or whatnot. Getting unloaded. I should be done. It's already done lifted up, so it should be good and done. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, man, this place here, you got the blind side back in here too, so that made it a pain in the ass too. I just love blind side backing. Lord have mercy.